Hi, Cancer. Welcome to September reading. Sorry that it's a couple days late in September. I had a late August birthday for myself. And then I needed a couple days off because that full moon conjunct Saturn needed a few days for me to process some of that. It was all in my sixth house, and so it was very much in my body. And my body's been through a lot in the last couple of years. And so when my body tells me to rest, I'm doing it. I don't care what anybody else needs from me. I don't care what anybody else is saying to me. Y'all can just be pissed off that I don't have a reading to you. My body needed the rest. So I appreciate your guys' patience with me. And if you haven't had a chance to check out our Patreon, you will find all of the rising sign information and astrology horoscopes for September. And they're going to tell you about how Venus and Mercury are turning direct, stationing direct in September. And Jupiter will join retrograde direction with all the other outer planets for the rest of the year. So if you want to see how that's going to impact you, our Patreon is an awesome place to get all of that information for only $10.99 a month. You get all of your astrology for the month. I just put up the rising sign astrology on the 31st of August. So all of that's up there. And you also get a mid-month tarot reading too, which is pretty cool. I like to be able to, it's just a quick one just to kind of like get you through the rest of the month, but it's pretty nice to be able to do that. So yeah, come join the community. It's been really, really great. I also have lots of openings on my calendar for September. I actually added some extra spots for September. Some weekend appointments, and people were like, you never have any weekend appointments, and that's what I need. So I added some weekend appointments too. If you would like to get a shamanic journey or astrology reading or anything like that, it's all there in the description box. You can see. Let's see what Cancer is surrendering for September. The power of surrender. Let's see if there's another one. Some of the signs have been getting two. You guys just have one. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Surrender resentments. With Cancer energy, and I say this, I have a Cancer, my Mars is in Cancer, so I know the aggressive side and the bitter side and the resentful side of a Cancer energy. I really know that. And because Cancers are containers of emotion, you guys can hold on to that stuff for a while. And it's not harming anyone else but you. Because those people that you're resentful of, and those people that you're bitter against, and those people that you are holding that grudge for, don't even give a shit. I hate to say it that way, but let's be honest with each other. When you are resentful and bitter and angry and you're holding that in your container, it is harming you. It is creating dis-ease in your body. And people on the outside, you can't control what they're going to do. We know this. You've probably heard this a lot. You can only control what you can do. You can only control how you react. You can only control the amount of suffering you have. And being bitter and resentful for things, that's suffering, babes. It really is. Like, it just, I've been there. I know how that feels. I know how to hold on to a grudge. I know how to do it. I've done it. And it doesn't feel very good. And it makes you more angry. So tasking yourself this month with saying, letting it go, and not blaming anyone else for your circumstances. There are so many people we could blame for life's circumstances right now. There are so many people that we could finger point at for life's circumstances right now. But can you change that part? Can you control how other people are manipulating reality? Or can you only control how you're manipulating reality? You came out very much contained in your masculine. You guys have been coming out in your masculine for the last couple of months. And while I'm not concerned about you guys coming out in your masculine, because I know what survival mode and survival needs sometimes is to be in the masculine. But a lot of you are naturally a feminine energy. And so I would like for you guys to start working out of your masculine and out of survival mode and more into your softer crab side, the soft crab, right? Soft shell crab. Sorry. We have the Tower and we have the Three of Wands. Some of you are really going to find that funny, and others of you are going to be like, oh my God, this girl, and turn off the video, whatever. The Tower. And that's why I wanted to make light before I showed you the Tower. I honestly, I don't think that this is anything that you haven't been through before. I think the Tower situation has probably already happened in your life. And I think now you're just waiting for the next part. You're like, okay, I'm clearing out all this space and I'm waiting for the next part. But I feel like this is what you're holding on to in a bitter, resentful kind of way. Like, this person did this in me. And now I'm in this situation and now I have to look for, Did you choose to be with that person? Did you choose to stay with that person after they showed you? Did you choose that job? Did you choose to stay in that job after they showed you? Did you choose that experience? And maybe you didn't choose that experience and it still happened. One of the things that I have recognized when it comes to manifesting our reality and what I've learned is that you just have to be willing to accept. Just have to be willing to accept that some things in life are going to happen and we have to pivot. You guys are ready for something new and you're ready for something bigger than what was underneath this tower, because this tower's foundation wasn't good enough for you. And that's why it had to come down. But don't hold on to it. We don't want to hold on to the resentment. So, King of Cups. This month, I know. Rush. This month, I would like, so some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy also, but I do think that this Hanged Man is more than just a Pisces energy. I think it's asking you to pause and reflect. When we get the Hanged Man in a reading, and what's really interesting is I often get the Hanged Man in a reading when the universe just wants you to chill. And it's about reflection. It's about going within. It's about becoming enlightened. He hangs himself upside down so that he could see things in a different perspective. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles on the Tower. So you could be dealing with an earth sign that has gone through it. You could be you could be in a relationship with the earth sign and your foundation fell. This could be a breakup. This could be a job change. This could be an unexpected experience where the rug was ripped out from underneath you. Or maybe it's that the rug was ripped out from underneath somebody that you care about very much also. But I feel like this, in a lot of ways, is giving you an opportunity to let the situation breathe. Henry says that to me all the time, by the way. My partner, Henry. I just assume that everybody knows Henry. Everybody knows Henry. My partner says that to me all the time. Let it breathe, babe. Let it breathe. There's nothing you can do about it right now except let it breathe. And then once you let it breathe, it will open up a path. It will show you the way. Going within, looking at a different perspective, right? Because rushing into it and trying to force it to happen can sabotage all of the hard work that you've done to get to where you are. That Knight of Swords on the Three of Wands, it's like you rushing in, or you really being irritated that it's not happening fast enough is going to make you sabotage it, Cancer. Just because it's not happening on your time. This could also be a very real fight with an air sign. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I love this with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is what you're dreaming up. This is what you're dreaming up, Cancer. Building a new foundation. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. The Knight of Pentacles is taking each step one by one. Not rushing into anything. Not trying to force anything. Giving his horse plenty of time to rest. Food, water, whatever they need, right? Because that foundation, when you allow the foundation to be built in time, the right way, without skipping steps, anything is possible, right? That wish can come true. Because it happens. I promise you, it happens. So, whatever it is, whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's an experience, whether it's another direction you want to go in, allow it to unfold. And don't hold on to the hurt and the pain from the past. It's not serving you. It's only hurting you. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful September, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.